Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have the top 3 ARs to be running in Season 5 of Warzone right now. So to start off, we're gonna go with the STG-44. This thing actually has zero recoil. I don't know how I'm lagging in the firing range. Zero recoil, actually, like best TTK in class, and even up close. Like this thing can compete with the static and the Superi and even the WSP9. Even though it's not that good anymore, it's still one of the top options. So this thing has literally zero recoil. If I mount up real quick, like I'm not even touching my stick right there. So you want to go for the Quartermaster Suppressor. This gives you 10% to your recoil gun kick, 23% to your horizontal, and then once again 10% to your vertical. Then you want to go for the 7.62 barrel. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. This increases your effective and minimum damage range by 15%, and then your bullet velocity is also increased by an extra 18%. Then your recoil is decreased by 6% for your recoil gun kick and 9% for both your horizontal and vertical. The optic is really of your choice. I like the Korea's Eagle's Eye 2.5. You could go for the Jack glasses. Honestly, it's a personal choice. Doesn't really matter in hindsight. Or if you're crazy, you could go iron sight and put like either an underbarrel on to get even less recoil, or you could put it like on high grain rounds to make it go to 1300 bullet velocity. But I like the Korea Ziggua's Eye. Then you want to go for the DR79 combo stock. This decreases your recoil gun kick by 21 for your recoil gun kick and 11 for both your horizontal and vertical recoil. And then finally, I like to go for the 40 round. Doesn't slow you down as much. Like the 50, it's super slow in my opinion. It's like very slow, very clunky, but 40 is just very nice. Then we have a very surprising pick, the BAL 27. I'll just show you it right now. So this thing recently got a buff in the latest update, and it has like zero recoil. Okay, not zero, but it is so much better than it used to be, and honestly, it is just insane. So I'm just going to change it up a bit if you really want that no recoil. So we're going to go for, once again, Quartermaster, 10, 23, and 10. Once again, for your recoil gun kick, horizontal, then vertical, respectively. The Crown H3 barrel. This increases your effective and minimum damage range by 20%. Then increase your bullet velocity by 11%. And also increases your ADS movement speed by 3 and movement speed by 2. You could go for... Actually, no. Actually, never mind. That is pretty much the best barrel. Then you could either go for the paracord grip or the Bruin Heavy, but since this thing does have a bit of shake, I like to go with the Bruin Heavy. So this just decreases your recoil gun kick by 10 and then your horizontal by 8. Then we're going to go for the Sandbar Heavy stock. This decreases your vertical and horizontal recoil by 8%, and then your recoil gun kick is decreased by 12%. And then finally, I want to go for the 60 round mag. So I'm just going to show you it in the firing range with the new attachment I just put on real quick. It's kind of slow, but it's so fun to use. And also, up to around, I believe, 50 or so meters, this thing has a better TTK than the STG, so it is definitely in the top contenders for ARs right now. Then finally, this one's a bit iffy. You can go with either one. You can go with one of the two being the Holger 556 or the M16 with the conversion kit. I have personally always loved this gun with the conversion kit. It is so nice to run. Give me big M4s, and it's also quite fast. It's not like the BAL or the STG, where it's quite slow. Like the ADS is quite fast on it, and honestly, it's such a clean shot. But there is a bit of recoil when you get out to those longer ranges. But up close and like mid-range, it is really fun. It has a lot of vertical recoil. I've tried my best because you used to have a lot of side to side with these attachments. It has very minimal horizontal recoil. So you want to go for once again, the Quartermaster, which is the 10, 23, and 10. for, recoil gun kick, horizontal, and then vertical. Then you want to go for the paracord grip. This we would use this especially for this gun, as this only gives us 8. This gives us 15 for our horizontal, which is crazy. And then your movement speed is increased. Your mobility and handling is increased, so your sprint fire is decreased by 12. ADS movement speed is increased by 8. Then movement speed is increased by 5. Then I like to go for the jack glassless. This is just makes it a really clean shot. What you can go iron sight and put on the high ground rounds. This makes the recoil just you have more recoil with this. But since it is a Modern Warfare 2 gun, the bullet velocity is kind of sucky, and also this it doesn't actually decrease it. I was a bit surprised I didn't decrease it. But it goes from 720 to 828, so it's quite good. But does increase your recoil overall. So use at your own risk. I don't personally like it. Then we're going to go for the 60 round mag. You know, this thing does have quite a fast fire rate of 810, so you would prefer to run 60 rounds. And then finally, you want to go for the thing that makes this the best thing ever, the Jack Patriot Kit. This decreases your horizontal by 45, vertical by 45, and then your recoil gun kick by 60, and increase your fire rate by 36, and then kinda increases your minimum damage range by 9. So yeah, so that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.